Welcome back to the roads of Georgia and Athens to Atlanta. Well, Dan Berger has finally found some kindred spirits. Chris Kaiser in front and Peter Doucet and the Stripes have teamed up with the twin cam racer. This trio has 21 wins between them, 17 for Berger, 4 for Doucet, while Kaiser is still looking for his first. Each man, though, is ready and willing to steal a win here from the sluggish pack.
Humans are capable of incredible efforts when there are a ton of other people around them, and B, they feel like they have something to really achieve. I think people can go beyond themselves when it comes to events like these.
Chris Kaiser has voiced his frustration all day long at the lack of activity in the men's lead group. Now it's his skates sending the message. Dan Berger, though, is in a little trouble as he begins to pay for his earlier charges up the Georgian hills. And as the brake fizzles, it's Kaiser who's frustrated with his partners. The peloton seems finally united in a common effort, and it's because Chris Kaiser has refused to back down. The 29-year-old has had strong legs all day, and now he feels the time and place are right to put them to work. It's usually the downhills where a large pack can catch up with a solo breakaway, yet Kaiser has managed to maintain his slimmest of leads on the group. Into residential areas now on the outskirts of Atlanta, Kaiser has chosen the perfect spot to drift away. A man who gets even a small lead can be lost among the many twists and turns of the course. Kaiser seems as baffled as anyone as to why the pack has not responded to his charge. With his lead growing on every turn, quietly, Chris Kaiser is the skater to beat. And who better to lead the charge in the final few miles? Why, Dan Berger, of course. Does anybody in the men's pack have the legs to catch Kaiser? We'll find out shortly. Miles back with the recreational skaters, Zach Phillips is skating with a soccer ball and his girlfriend, June Solomon. Last year, Zach covered the entire 86 miles of Athens to Atlanta with a ball, but on his own. It was just another bit of publicity for the sport of roller soccer. 3 years ago, Zach founded the unique sport of roller soccer. He's now its commissioner.
Roller soccer is a combination of hockey and soccer. You play it on skates. And a roller rink's the best place to play.
When people see a ball rolling around, from beginner skaters to experienced skaters, they'll feel, pretty comfortable just trying to give it a kick.
Born and raised in Trinidad, Tobago, June is a model and a student at Temple University. She's appeared on magazine covers and in this French chewing gum commercial.
Hollywood chewing gum.
Not to be outdone by June, Zach also has done some modeling, but this kind requires skates and no clothes.
That's cheating.
June and her man are skating their first Athens to Atlanta together, and their tale of love is not normal for a couple of the 90s. First of all, they lived 2,000 miles apart, June in Philadelphia and Zach in San Francisco. Second, they met and fell in love at a skating event in Washington, D.C. And third, she has longer hair than he.
Uphill we go, uphill we go.
I guess it doesn't matter where we are if people look at us.
Yeah, I think they look at us positively though, because I think the vibes that we give off are very positive, and we look like a fun couple.
Back on the course, where's Mario now?
We're in the first turn of Silver Hill. We just passed 118 Silver Hill Road. I'm almost out of control. My wheels are shaking just a little bit. I'm probably approaching 45 to 50 miles per hour. Right here, this is where the Joneses live. Nice people, never ate there before, dated their daughter. Further down up here on the left, those are the Smiths. Well, Mrs. Smith is gone. They got divorced. It turns out, oh, dead squirrel. Turns out she liked women more than men. Such is life. I just heard something. I think it was the sound barrier. I gotta sign off now.
Mario's not only covering the event, he may win it. The men's finish when we return.
Oh, there it is. 98, the cop said. 98 miles per hour, a new world record. The first Bolivian ever to go 98 miles per hour.
Welcome back to the Athens to Atlanta road skate. Mario's caught up with an old friend.
I may be crazy, said Moses Herzog, but if I am, that's all right by me. Hi, Mario.
Joe, it's been a while.
It's been a while. It's been a year. I'm a year better, a year older, a year wiser, and a little wackier.
I'd say you're a little wackier, but that's not the point, is it really? Because some people think of you as a myth now, some as a legend. I like to think of you as a friend.
Mario, I like to think of you as my friend, too. Compadre.
Compadre.
Volare! Oh!
Joe Sturt has a ways to go to reach Atlanta, but Chris Kaiser is there. When Chris eased away from the rest of the field, he did so at the perfect time. Even with the short lead, he was lost among the turns and traffic of Atlanta. Traffic that caused him to fall in an intersection while navigating the city streets. Now, a mile or so from the finish line, he can hardly believe his luck. The pack, apathetic for most of the day, seems to have waited too long to make their move to catch him now. Kaiser now on the bridge into Piedmont Park. Oh, and Chris hits a patch of wet pavement and is sent sprawling. But Chris is up quickly and dusts himself off. He's got to be stunned from that fall, but his racing instincts are taking over, and he is focused only on the finish line. When he hears the cheers of the welcoming crowd, it's the first time since he broke away 14 miles ago that he is sure he will not be caught. Chris Kaiser is the 1998 Athens to Atlanta champion, his first career victory coming in the toughest and most prestigious event of the year.
Yes! Oh, my God! I did it! I cracked one open! Oh, my God! Oh. That last mile was rough. I crashed twice. I'm hurting bad. Ow.
You want to sit down and go get your stuff in the car?
Yeah!
You know, this was the first win of my life, and I won the big one. And I came in too hot, and that turn was so wet. I had no idea.
Down again.
You know, I skated in the rain for how long? You know, downhill at 40 miles an hour or whatever. I don't know what speeds we hit today. And I made it through those turns, but today I just crashed. And actually, the one without the car hurt more. And but I jumped back up, and still nobody behind me. And there's a finish line. And I don't remember coming across. I don't even know if I raised my arms or not. But, you know, got road rash on both cheeks and my shoulder and
Souvenirs.
But I won Athens to Atlanta.